Throughout history, wigs have been used as status symbols, hence the term bigwig. One early wig-making technique was to use goat skin to simulate a scalp, and then hook hair into it with an embroidery needle. Today, animal skin is no longer used, but some bigwigs still wear hairpieces. These days, your crowning glory could be synthetic, but it can look so real, it'll turn heads. To make a custom wig, the wig maker measures the client's head from all angles, because heads come in many shapes and sizes. He wraps the client's head in cellophane, twisting it just under the earlobes. Filament tape is stuck over the cellophane wrap to make a cast. The tape and cellophane cast from her head is placed on a wig block, a shape made of canvas or wood. Using a grease pencil, the wig maker traces around the cast, making a pattern of the client's hairline on the wig block. The wig maker then cuts pieces of plain blue paper. He pins it on the wig block, within the pattern lines. The paper will prevent light from reflecting into his eyes as he works. Now he places a large size polyester and cotton lace on the block and cuts it to the penciled outline. He pins a finer lace from front to back, pleating the edges with pins. This drawer is full of real and fake hair, and it's hard to tell the difference between them. The wig maker chooses a tail of synthetic hair labelled Venetian blonde. Pieces of pink and orange synthetic hair will be blended into the Venetian blonde tresses to create dramatic highlights. This giant comb with rows of sharp steel teeth is called a hackle. The wig maker places the Venetian blonde synthetic hair between the teeth of the hackle. And sets the bright pink and orange locks on top. Now he repeatedly drags the hair through the hackle. He loses some strands in the comb, but those are usually the weaker ones. He twists and twirls the tail as he pulls it through the hackle. This is dangerous work. One wrong move and he could pierce his hand on the barbed comb. Once the hair is blended, it's cut in two. The hair is pressed into small metal pins on a leather holding card. The pins on a top card interlock with the bottom one. He pulls hair out of the holding cards a few strands at a time. With a small needle that looks like a fishing hook, the strands are knotted into the lace, beginning at the nape. This is called ventilating. Ventilating is labour-intensive. He spends a minimum of 50 hours knotting the thousands of strands that it takes to make a wig. Partway into the job, any tangles are combed out and the hair is flounced to make sure it moves naturally. Wigs for film and television are usually made by hand, rather than machine, because the result is more authentic looking. Because the camera tells all, the wigs need to look as real as possible. The front of the wig is weaved one strand at a time, because the front hairline always gets the most scrutiny. Now it's time for the fitting and the transformation. The wig needs a little styling. The ends are trimmed. The extra lace is cut away. And now the client can let her hair down. Well, somebody's hair down.
I don't ever slow don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate